Hey y'all, it's your girl Shine Bright 219, and y'all already know what the fuck it is with me. So we doing a blackout early morning Monday on a Monday, y'all. Listen, so it's story time, but make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to this page. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend so we can start going live on here. Y'all already know what the fuck is going on. So I'm about to keep it so motherfucking real with y'all, like one on one. So Saturday, I went out. I haven't been outside in a long time, so I went out. And I had, I drank some wine and stuff like that. I had like a couple of shots, some shit that I don't do, but which is it was cool. The night was going well. What I'm saying, I had a good time. Went to a party. Everything was so good, y'all. Listen, the whole night was like on and popping, right? Like everything was like bussing. Listen to me. Listen. Y'all. So, I don't know what possessed me or why. So, I did some dumb shit. Listen, I call a person or whatever. I call somebody. And I'm like, hey, I don't know what the fuck I said. Because I was like, at this point, at this point, I was like, I don't even fucking know. But, whatever. So, I call, whatever. So this person getting my energy. Now, mind you, I'm vibing extremely. Listen, y'all. I'm vibing extremely high. Like when I tell y'all that my vibration is through the roof, like if I'm around anything that's like low vibrational and density, I literally get sick. Like, listen to this, y'all. And I want y'all to understand this as the divine collective, because it's just like literally stay out your past. Like, for real. Like, this shit can make you sick. And I'm not blaming this person, even though whatever happened, and the reason why shit didn't work out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get too into it because, that's for a later date and a later time. But literally, y'all, like, literally stay out your past. Like, it's nothing there. Like, I literally was sick. Y'all, I threw up. Like, I felt so embarrassed because I, like, literally threw up. Oh, my God, y'all, OMG. And as I, dropped, got the person out of my presence or whatever, as I was on my way home, I literally could hear my higher self, like, you knew that was going to happen. Why the fuck you do that? You see what I'm saying? Y'all, my higher self was literally cussing me the fuck out. And like, I was literally so mad at myself, like so mad, y'all, because I know me, and I'm like, I don't even know what possessed me to do that. But the moral of the story is, it literally exposed some shit to me about the person. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was feeling how I was feeling, even though, shit was going the way it was going, you know, this basically like the confessions of a, the confessions of a divine feminine right now. Like, y'all don't understand, like, when the Most High say, stay about your past, ain't nothing back there, that's what the fuck he mean. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I had got chastised a little bit, which is, Father, he's going to apply that pressure when it's needed, because, you feel me? You knew better from the gate. You see what I'm saying? You didn't go through all this trial and error and things of that nature to just go back. You know what I mean? And so I literally was repenting like on Sunday morning, because I knew that I was like literally not being myself. I don't know what the fuck happened, y'all. I'm telling y'all, something just possessed me, and I don't know what it was. But they in the Bible or whatever, they say a dog does not return back to its folly, and I feel like in a way, in shape and form, that's what I end up doing, and it didn't go as planned, because it didn't go right, because it wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. That's not in alignment what I'm supposed to be doing, and it hasn't been in alignment for my energy. You know what I'm saying? And when people don't do the inner work on themselves, or or try to vibe in a better vibration, or, you know what I'm saying, just turn their back to the demonic things that they've been doing, and you go around that person or that person around you, they literally instantly drain you. And not only do they drain you, like, you literally could get sick. And I promise y'all, it was no reason, shape, way, or form that I should have been sick. Like, I don't even know how the fuck it happened, but I had got sick or whatever. It was very much so embarrassing, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100 with my gang out here, because I know y'all need to hear this, because everybody think because you're a divine feminine or a divine masculine, you know what I'm saying, or just a divine being, period, however you want to call yourself, that you're not supposed to make mistakes. You're allowed to make mistakes, but don't keep making it. You see what I'm saying? And so I had to slap myself in the own face for that. And I just want to get on here and be honest a little bit, because I think that everybody getting this notion and this conception about what a divine feminine and a divine masculine consists of. And like, there's like, just really like a little breakdown that I'm doing, like a little confession session with y'all, because I feel like this needed to be said. And it's like a lot of people not saying this. They trying to act like perfect Patty or perfect Patrick, and that shit ain't true. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, your moral compass does not change. You see what I'm saying? You still remain celibate. You still remain the things that you hold dear, near and dear to your heart. That, you know what I'm saying, is in alignment in the obedience of Father. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think that's really what I'm getting to. Like, that's what the gist is. That's what the gist is. Being obedient, being, you know what I'm saying, in alignment with Father. And the fact that everybody thinks it's about being a perfect Patty and so on, it's not true. Because I'm so fucking hard-headed, because I knew that what I was doing before I did it, I knew I shouldn't have done it. But it was like, fuck it. I felt like I wanted to like live on the edge. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But I was just like, okay, I'm finna just call this person. I'm finna just act up, whatever. And I did. You know what I mean? And it didn't turn out how I should have. But at the end of the day, it gave me some clarity, even though I was like embarrassing myself. Embarrass myself in a sort of way, like, that I'm not used to and I'm not normally doing. But like, it just allowed me to see that that I don't have to always be in some like box. You know what I mean? You know, if anybody out there understand what I'm saying, you know, just comment on it, share it, and, you know, y'all can, you know, fuck with your girl. But I just really want to see and get on here and clear that up, because I think a lot of people got what being divine really actually means. And it's really about the obedience, you know. And I knew that Saturday night, that I was out of line. And I knew that it wasn't in alignment with me or my higher self. Because as soon as I drove away from this person, y'all, I promise you, and that person probably listening right now, which is fine, because I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I ain't shading no tea, but this what happened. But, like, I feel like after I drove off, my higher self was like, bitch, are you serious? You knew what the fuck you know what I'm saying? Like, cursed me out. And then when I got in the house, like, I really felt like super guilty, because I knew that wasn't me. I knew that I was just doing something for the fuck of it. It wasn't even because it was for the wrong reasons. And that's why I feel like I got sick in the process while while I was conversating with this person, because the energy, like, our energy was so different. You know, I'm vibing super, super high. At first, I thought I was tweaking, but I knew I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Something, because I was like full of life, and then next thing you know, I'm like super least, like, sucked dry, like, immediately. You know what I'm saying? The vampirism is real, y'all. But, you know, it's like no shade, no tea. It's like, just raise your vibration. You know, do the inner work on yourself. Like, and it's for anybody out there that, you know, you go around people and they drain you. You know, just try to stay away from them people, and, you know, ask God to forgive you, because at the end of the day, you know, that one in alignment with who you are anyway. And the fact that you know what I'm saying, return back to something that you already knew ain't good for you. You know what I mean? You need to repent for that. But not only that, just forgive yourself. But, you know, you got to call yourself out on bullshit, because you know you ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I just call this a little confession session. And I just want to just, everybody out there, that's in the divine collective, just understand it's not about being a perfect person. It's about being in obedience and in alignment. And you know when it's out of alignment because you will literally feel sick or get sick, like no cap. And that's like really what happened. And I just wanted to share that with y'all because I like want this channel to be where it's an open, real, type of feel to it because this really who I am. And I'm not literally hiding it anymore. People used to try to shun me for being honest about shit. And, they want me to be ashamed of who I am. They want me to be ashamed about the shit I've went through and, the 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 the, the things I've done, and I never will be. And that's why it's so easy for me to share with y'all. And I just want y'all to understand that don't let nobody hush you and don't let nobody, make you, feel like you ain't good enough because you more than good enough. You know what I'm saying? And, and I just want y'all to know that God love us even when we not loving ourselves at that time. Like on some real shit. And I had was talking to my sister earlier and I was just like he loved me even though I wasn't loving myself at that moment. Like God is real. And I just want y'all to put that out there because I know it's a lot of us that be going through shit and, feeling some type of way about exes and O's and whoever the fuck you want to call these people. But I just want y'all to understand that, as long as you in alignment and in obedience with Father, you on the right track. You're not going to do everything perfect. And we not going to always be, you know what I'm saying? We going to be hard-headed. We going to bump our head a couple times before we get it right. As long as you ain't breaking down your moral compass to people please and do things that you know is against your own better judgment. You know what I'm saying? And I by me experiencing that and going through that, it lets me know that I'm too good for the shit that I be trying to, you know what I'm saying, that I'm around. Like I don't even be around shit, but it's like it's too good. I'm too good for the actions that I was impulsively trying to take on some other ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like it's really clear to me. Like I was just laying here in the bed, and I'm just like, let me get on here and you know what I'm saying, talk to my people for a minute and get them a piece of my higher self right now because this was going on. This higher me talking. You know what I'm talking about? If you know, you know. If you don't, then you just don't. You don't know what. You know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck it is. And I just was trying to figure out like, man, y'all listen. Like, I'm so embarrassed. I don't even know what the fuck. I ain't even finna go there. But I was just, like, embarrassed. Like, once I left, I'm like, oh, my God, OMG. Like, I'm so embarrassed about my actions. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be the first to say it. And I'm going to whip my own ass really quick. Because, you know what I'm saying, I lead, you know what I'm saying? I lead people. And the fact that, you know what I'm saying, whatever happened yesterday, I mean, Saturday, whatever y'all want to say. Because I can't. Right now, I'm just, you feel me? But like whatever had happened, like I feel like that was a part of the story, a part of my story, but at the same time it was a lesson within itself. You feel me? Like as far as like going backwards, I haven't been going backwards in so long. You know what I'm saying? Confirmation with that bell, whatever that was just in the background, because I'm literally don't know what the fuck that was just now. But yeah, like I felt some type of way, after that. And I just feel like at the end of the day, y'all, we all human. Well, we're a spiritual being having a human experience. So you're entitled to make mistakes. You're entitled to do things that you know that you aren't supposed to be doing. But at the same time, though, is you finna learn from it, or is you finna keep letting that shit happen? Or is you finna keep going back? It's nothing back there, y'all. And this coming from a motherfucker that just went back and the shit wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? Not saying anything happened or nothing like that, but if the energy wasn't conducive to me or the other person, and I know it wasn't because I literally was sick. Yeah, that person probably was getting something out of it because they was draining the fuck out of me. But it wasn't conducive to either one of us. Let's just be clear. And like, I don't know, listen, y'all know I gotta get on here and share with y'all because I feel like this shit needed to be said. It's a lot of us divine beings going through this right now where we, you know what I'm saying, our old behaviors, the old people we used to hang around, none of that literally is making sense to us right now. Like our energy does not literally resonate with it. Like no cap. And I don't know, I just had to get on here and share that. And I'm like channeling at the same time, but at the same time, like I just wanted to give y'all like an example of like what not to do. And like I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to understand that this is life. You know what I'm saying? And it's a movie. You know what I'm saying? So you able to maneuver and do things the way you need that you see fit, but at the same time, you need to be in obedience and in alignment with Father. He come first. You know what I'm saying? Before anything, in any decision. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to get on here and share that, y'all, and just to remind y'all, don't go back because it ain't nothing back there. Like, literally, it's nothing back there. And I think that's what it was. That's what it was for me. I don't know why I'm like this, but I'm like this. Why? And I'm breaking the habit as of Saturday night. I'm breaking it. Like, literally, why I gotta go see, I gotta make sure. Like, why the fuck? You see what I'm saying? But now I understand that that's just a part of who I am. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm gonna change that pattern because sometimes shit just need to be done, over, finito, nada. You know what I mean? So that's how we gonna rock from now on. We just gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? In any situation, all my diamonds out there, I know y'all hear me. So make sure y'all, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all take heed to this message and understand that Father loves us and He will never stop, even when we aren't loving ourselves. So with that being said, y'all already know what the fuck going on. Make sure y'all subscribe to this. Tell a friend, tell a what? A motherfucking friend. And make sure y'all check me out on my podcast. I'm on all major platforms. Shine Right 219. And this is what it is. All right, y'all. Love.